folks, Chris Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Come here to the blog post we want to take and share with you. This is a super exciting product. I'm going to show you some of their companion products from XShot.com. That's XShot.com. Be sure to check out their website. They've got some really cool stuff. If you're a video blogger or you're doing videos where you're traveling or you're out in doing stuff and you want to video yourself or other items, this is a super exciting product, and I'm going to show you why here in a second. Now, what this is this is the XShot.com's iPhone 4 case. Okay, this basically is a case that gives you a detachable tripod adapter, and I believe there's also going to be a stand that looks somewhat similar to what we have here. I'm assuming we'll see that in the box. This product is awesome, and it makes it so you can photograph and video yourself anywhere. Now, let's go ahead and flip the box over. You can see here on the back that what this tells us is it's an iPhone case with attachable tripod adapter. It's got a flex mini tripod that comes with it. Should be inside the case. Looks like we got full case enclosure for iPhone protection. It's great for stabilization when used with their XShot or tripod product, and its versatile connector can be used to landscape or portrait. So you can have it either way when you're videotaping. You can see kind of a picture there. And it's ideal with a new camera, dual camera, and FaceTime. So this would be a great thing. One of the things I wanted to do when I first moved to California was start doing video blogging from the beach. Now let me show you a companion product that they have. We're going to be doing a separate review on this, and then we'll probably be doing a review wrapping both of these up in how they're used. But this is their XShot camera extender, and what this does is this will extend to where you can take the camera and the mount, of course we're going to be using with the iPhone 4 case, and actually take your photos, and you can see you can extend these out beyond you using this extender. So this is a companion product we'll be reviewing, and when we wrap up here in a second we'll show you the full use of that product. So let's go ahead and unbox it and see what we got inside. Like I said, I'm assuming that tripod is in there because I haven't seen it come unboxed yet. So we can get a good idea as to what it looks like. Looks pretty good from what I can see here. Let's go ahead and pull this out. The tripod is in there that we had. Not too heavy, but a pretty solid tripod. Looks like this will take and curve and bend. So some really cool stuff there. Yeah, you can pretty much bend that, and then you've got little bases to give you some balance and holding on. What's really cool is it does move several different ways, and you can bend these, so you could probably try and wrap them. I'm not sure how well they'd wrap, but looks like they would like hold on to something at the very least in this way. So you can adjust that to the way you want it. We'll go ahead and set that aside for now. And then let's see. We've got, of course, a connector. This looks like it's a tripod screw connector, and looks like what it does is it probably locks onto here somehow. We'll figure this out in a second. And then here's the case in and of itself, and looks like it's got a kind of a feltish inside. The outside is hard case, but it feels a little soft and rubbery, which is good because it'll take some shock absorption. Looks like it gives you access to all your stuff that you can do on the iPhone, and it looks like this will probably be the thing that slides in and out. So it looks like it's got a slide in and out mount there, and I would assume it would also have, and it's got a locking mechanism in it too, where this locks in. If you heard that click, that locks it in so it's not going to fall out. Very smart design. So I would assume that this does this. Okay, and so what you'll see is that will easily slide in the bottom. It locks itself in, which is really nice, so it can't come out. And then, of course, you just push the button, and it will go ahead and release. So very cool stuff there. We're going to test this out, and it goes ahead and splits like this. So it looks like we have a spare mount, which is really cool. I don't know if this is got a different screw sequence or not, but it would appear that they give you a spare one, so that's very cool. So let's kind of test this out and see how it works. We're going to take an iPhone, and we're going to stick it right in the case there. And it looks like it slides very comfortably in. Make sure we get this hooked in just right. Okay. So there we go. You can see that the case is pretty solid. Gives it a good support. and we'll take some shock absorption. It has a lock-in ability, which is really nice. And let's go ahead and set this up. We'll do it in landscape so we can get it in the shot. And it looks like after that, it's just a simple matter of, now I suppose I could have done this the other way, where I took and screwed on. Now, I guess it's got a clip there. I'm not sure what the clip is for, but I imagine you could use it maybe for some different things, if you wanted to clip this onto something, etc., etc. So what you can see here is now you just take your base and adjust it the way you want it, and there you go. You've got, whoops, looks like I gotta get better at standing up the base, especially from the angle I'm using it at, where it's going to have that wanting to fall to the side. So let's go ahead and we'll just curve it that way. So you can get a good idea as to how this works, especially with the tripod. I really like this. I've been wanting something like this for the longest time. And let's go ahead and try it the other way, and we'll get a shot as to how that looks. And as you can see, it's very quick, easy to assemble and get everything going the right way that you want to take and do. Now the beautiful thing is, with these shots, you can use your self-timers, where you could self-time the shot and take it from there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get some video of me using it with the tripod, with the extender. So we'll get some of that next, and we'll come back and let you know what we think. Okay, so now what we've done is, this is the case that comes with the other product that's from XShot.com, and this is the case that will basically work with the iPhone 4 and be able to plug it in. So what's nice, we've screwed in the adapter here, and what we're going to do, we're going to try and do this with one hand. What you do is you basically slide that in. It will lock in. Now it will lock in two different ways, which is really cool. You can lock it in from this side, or you can lock it in from the base. And essentially, there you have it. You'll go ahead and take it, and then from there, of course, you can extend it. But you can see here that I could easily videotape myself with the front camera. I could also videotape myself from the back camera if I want to angle it that way. Pretty freaking cool. So let's go ahead and extend this, and we'll pull it out so you can kind of see how this would look with the whole iPhone extended. And yeah, as you can see, I could easily hold this and videotape myself and all that good stuff. It is 30.5 inches long that it will take and extend. So we're going to go outside and we're going to check it out. Okay, so now we've got it attached. We're using it. It's 30.5 inches that it goes out, and this is pretty freaking cool. One thing you want to do is you want to lock in your landscape mode or your portrait mode, because one thing I noticed is when I was turning and playing with it on a prior test video, it was turning the video and screwing up what I was trying to do. So you definitely want to lock in your landscape or portrait if you're going to be moving this around. But as you can see, it's really cool where I can move it around to what I want to take and do. And if I was at the beach or someplace where there was a background that I wanted to share with you, this would be really awesome to take and do this. So I love this. It's almost like having a cameraman who's with you, and you've probably seen this done with a lot of different things. But really neat. And you know, I mean, if I want to maybe go see what's on my roof, see what's on the roof, I don't know. So you could even point this around corners, maybe over fences. Maybe it can be a I don't know, a toy that you can take and use to spy on people or something. I don't know. But I really love the product. I think it's freaking awesome. So be sure to check it out. It's at XShot.com. That's XShot.com. I think this is awesome for video bloggers, especially if you're using scenery as a video blog. You could, of course, probably do self-timing shots. There's probably some apps where you could do self-timing where it would turn on the video so you wouldn't have to have that opening of me clicking it, etc., etc. But thanks for coming by the ChrisVossShow.com. Be sure to check back often and watch for videos I'm going to be making using this wonderful, cool toy from XShot. Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye.